Natick Nights kicked off last night, June 6th, with Vintage Night at the Natick Center Cultural District. Every Thursday through July 25th, with the exception of July 4th, Natick will have a themed night that could include entertainment from street performers to beer and wine tasting. Last night's Vintage Night included a lineup of vintage cars that could be looked at up close and talked about by the owners. The cars were observed by people both young and old. When asked why vintage cars bring such an attraction in this day and age, many of the owners had a similar answer. They take you back in time. Craig Harrington, owner of a 1966 Mustang convertible and president of the Modifiers Club, explained, "It brings people back in time of when they were kids and they say, 'My dad had a car like that.' The cars are not only nice to look at, but also bring a nostalgic feeling to those who grew up with them." Jerry Hall, owner of a 1964 Mustang, also appreciates the simplicity of vintage cars. He says that his car is a simple car to work on. Paul Battaglia, owner of a Chevelle Supersport, agrees that cars today have an overwhelming amount of gadgets. He likes the interior as well as the exterior of older cars. He says most all these cars are made of solid metal. They have hardly any plastic on them at all. These cars here are sports cars for speed. There is a uniqueness that these cars bring that sets them apart from cars today. When driving around, it is fairly easy to spot which car is from this decade and which is not. John Nemezki, owner of a 1951 Mercury sedan, described how there's nothing like driving a vintage car around and having people wave at you, people toot at you. You feel like you're some celebrity. Last night was only the beginning of Natick Nights. Every Thursday this summer from 5 to 8 p.m., there will be entertainment for the whole family through July 25th. There is a new theme each week and the schedule can be found below.